So let's go over the setup a little bit. This is a Predator 9000. It has the 240 volt plug over here with a 30 amp breaker, and you got the two 120s right here, GFCI with the 20 amp setup on those. And then you just have your little DC 12 volt. So it's pretty cool. This is electric start. We just got a little battery for it, and then your choke and all that jazz is over there. And this is Chris's little setup. So he's running, what is this, a 180? Yeah, a little easy move 180 from Lincoln. And yeah, so we're just gonna be welding up a punching bag stand tonight. Let's see how this thing does. So we're gonna see, what is this? It's 1/8 inch mild steel.
2x2.
Okay, so yeah, so it's 1/8 inch mild steel. So like 120 thousandths roughly. But yeah, so let's see if this thing will do the job or just give us some really nasty welds or something. You know, its profile's a little high, I guess, but hey, it welded really well. Maybe that's a little bit to do with the settings on the machine or user error.
Sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, it is definitely high on this end.
Yeah,
it needs to be more on the plate.
Right, but other than that, the machine handled
the
it
machine
no problem.
did well.
The generator didn't care at all.
Very well.
I mean, it barely increased RPM. So, cool. Well, at least we know it works. Look at that. Give me a thumbs up, buddy.
Fantastic.
Thumbs up. Yeah. It's always nice when stuff just works. So when you go out and you buy something with the intention of it doing the job that you're kind of wanting it to do, and you go and fire it up for the first time and it works, it's definitely a rewarding feeling. Chris and I went halvesies on that generator because, well, at our units, there was no power out there. I mean, we had the 110 wall sockets and the lighting circuit, but nothing to support 220, 230, 240, whatever you want to call it. And they basically told us that we needed to use their electrician to do it at the facility. Called them up, and after being several thousands of dollars, and the number kind of just kept climbing, it just didn't seem realistic. So we opted against that. I mean, a lot of the stuff we do is just automotive. It's real thin walled stuff. Nothing really heavy. I mean, about the heaviest you get is like if you're doing roll cage, 120 thousandths or about 1/8 inch. So we're like, you know what, let's just check out a generator and see if that works. I saw a video of a guy using a welder and using a usage meter, and he was finding out about how much watts he was using as he was using the welder. So I was looking at that and I was going, man, that's actually a lot less than I thought it would be. So we opted for the 9000, worked out great. Granted, Chris's machine's a 180, this is a 211, and then my TIG welder, but I honestly don't feel like it would have trouble with these setups either. But actually this is my home garage. I have, 110 or 120, whatever you want to call it, throughout the entire garage. And then I also have my 220 behind my dryer. So I'll probably no longer use that generator, only if I'm doing something remote or, just going somewhere where somebody doesn't have that kind of power. But it's nice to know that that thing actually worked. But yeah, so this is where you'll be seeing in the future, all the future videos you'll be seeing in here. It'll all be out of here. And it's just a regular garage, but I think it's pretty big for what it is. I've got my car in here. So this is kind of the setup. My lights up there, just installed those. Car's over there. And then I just plug in my power behind there. So actually that's gonna be a future video. I'm gonna show you how to make conversion boxes so you can convert from that prong style to this tri-prong welding style. So I'm gonna make that. And actually if you watch the video again, you'll see that little cord that's plugged into the generator to power the welder. I made that box as well. So it's very similar to that. So I'll show you how to make both of those in a future video. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I just wanted to do an update. I hadn't posted in a few weeks, you know, the holidays and moving and everything. So I'll be sure to start knocking out some more stuff and starting the fabrication part of this channel. So yeah, anyways, as always, thank you for watching. Cheers.